guess. Luke, I can't, or Leo, I can't see. Oh. Do you want to try? All right, take over. It's real hard to see here. Does that help?
That's good. 17 would be a little more.
I couldn't see it. And it's a white ball. You need me to block out the. Oh, you got a hat. He's got the OB hat. Alright, Liam, you might be on this.
Looks like we have a corner penalty for the Cherry Creek Bruins. Amelia McCarthy looks to take it up from the corner.
We'll see how well if they're able to possess on this corner.
McCarthy goes for the hit center. Goes to 70, trips and falls, back to McCarthy. And a shot on goal, but a missed left.
That was really close.
Close call from McCarthy. It will be the Sun Devils' ball clearing. This is a top-ranked matchup here in the field hockey world of girls field hockey, and today we have two top teams that will be facing off that have been longtime rivals in the sport for the past couple of years.
Nice shot up from Kent.
Seems like a delay by the Cherry Creek Bruins, and now will be the Sun Devils' ball clearing. And it goes goes back. Gives to the Sun Devils.
Just through the legs.
Dribbling through the Cherry Creek Bruins is number 8 for Kent Denver. Goes for a shot on goal. He's going to miss. Blocked by a defender, Fuse. Seems like a stop of play.
What a great series of events right there. Just great defense, great team defense, and great communication.
Absolutely. Looks like it's going to be a penalty shot for the Sun Devils.
See how Creek
the corner.
defends this.
Sun Devils go to hit the ball from the corner. Another delay. Seems as if someone left early from the goal, and it will be another corner shot for the Sun Devils.
Tallulah Fuse heads back up to midline. Only 4 in the goal now.
Second attempt for the Sun Devils on this corner. Good hit. Up to the middle, swings to the left, but it's blocked.
Great defense by Creek there. Great communication.
Immediate into play by number 7, Marsh. Up the field, kicks it up. Bruins is retaining possession up the field, pushing it fast. Shot on goal, but it's saved. Oh, Bruins retain possession. Kick into the middle, and we have a stoppage of time, and then it will be the Sun Devils' ball to clear.
Great possession by the Cherry Creek Bruins there.
Yeah, they're keeping the pace up, and they're keeping the Sun Devils' defense on their toes. Oh, and a block by number 12, or by number 13, Kelly. Ball in Digby. Digby stuck in the corner, swings it to the middle, and the Sun Devils steal the ball and push it up the field. Number 8 for the Sun Devils looks to push it up the field past number 7, Marsh. Marsh is playing good defense up the sideline. And it steals the ball from number 8. Marsh pushes it up the sideline, but the Sun Devils take it back, swing it to the middle, and a block by number 4, Pratt.
Great block there. Way to be in the right position at the right time.
The Sun Devils will retain the ball with a free shot up at the middle of the field. Sun Devils are working their way in the middle of the field, and it looks like we're going to have another stoppage of play, and it's going to be free play to the Sun Devils. Sun Devils get it to the middle of the field, and it's going to be a change of possession, and the Bruins are going to, or the Sun Devils are going to have the ball up top.
see if the Bruins are able to defend here on this. Looks like a corner. Hopefully they will.
The Sun Devils have yet to be successful on this corner free shot. And we'll see if the Bruins can hold that to be true.
Fuse out all the way.
Steals the ball.
Great play by Fuse.
Pushes up the field to number 2, Balbona. Balbona pushes up the right sideline. Looks middle. Number 12.
There's a free opportunity.
Number 12.
See if they can capitalize.
Looks like an offsides by the Bruins. It will be Sun Devils ball pushing up the field.
Just a great day today.
Absolutely stunning weather, Luke Rios. Don't you agree?
Oh, I totally agree.
The clouds, there's a little coverage, but everything's doing all right.
Exactly. And just a little drizzle this.
Great settle by number
afternoon.
4, Pratt. Push it to the midline. Swinging it. Bruins are swinging the ball. Looks like Bruins will keep possession from a penalty by the Sun Devils.
The Bruins seem to be in possession of the ball the majority of the game so far.
Yes. And a hit out by number 4, Pratt. Hits it behind the goal, and it will now be the Sun Devils' ball. Well, it's been a pretty action-packed game, wouldn't you agree, Rios?
Oh, yeah. I mean, just balls to the wall since the beginning.
Yeah, I think they're playing hard today. I think it's just the rival aspect of the whole scenario between the Bruins and the Sun Devils.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the rivalry just pushes athletes to their limit and makes them better
Makes
players
both teams
all
play
around.
with a chip on their shoulder, right?
Exactly.
It's almost like bragging rights because everyone knows each other from both these schools, so
Yeah,
it's a
we're
big
just
deal when one of the teams wins.
So close together,
Yep.
geography-wise, and it's just a great matchup today.
Yeah. Just a couple miles down the road, and here you are.
Yeah.
Bruins push it up the field to the left side. Bring it back in the middle, but the Sun Devils contest with defense, and the Sun Devils pick it away, but it comes back to the Bruins. Bruins swing it back to the outside corner, trying to retain possession. And it's a kick. Looks like it will be the Bruins ball on the right wing.
Great resilience there by number 12. Just way to never give up. This ball was taken away.
And the ball goes out of bounds through the backside, and now it will be Sun Devils ball. The Sun Devils haven't really seemed to get it past midfield in these past 5 minutes of this game, which is very good for the Bruins.
Yeah, it seems that once they do get it past midfield, they
Almost immediately
they
taken away.
almost immediately taken away or go to the corner.
Again, here's what happens again. Number 4 with the steal from the backside of a free play. Oh, and it's a penalty on number 5 from the Sun Devils.
Looks
And
like
it will
a
be
trip.
yeah, it's a trip, and it will now be a free play for the Bruins.
Nice hit.
Nice hit. Sun Devils cleared out, but if McCarthy gets it back, takes a shot on goal, and it's
Oh.
off to the left.
That was so close.
Great shot by McCarthy. Just slowly working at the Sun Devils defense, and eventually that shot will go in.
Let's see how Creek will defend this right here.
Again, a steal by number 18, Assini. And now it will be the Bruins ball up top. Marsh looks to take it from the top for the Bruins.
The Bruins have possessed the ball over the midline for good.
For the good majority of this half,
About a minute or so.
which is good.
consistently over the
And they've
midline.
just worn out the Sun Devils defense.
Exactly. I mean, that's probably what their tactic is right now, just wearing out the
Yep.
defense, making sure they have the good shots on goal. And
Sun Devils
those
push
shots
up the
go in.
sideline with 3 Bruins on them. Seems to get past it. And number 7, Marsh, clears it. Gets it past to the other side. McCarthy's working on the Sun Devils, and it will be a free play for the Bruins.
As you've been saying, Chance, it's just as soon as the Sun Devils get it over the midline, the Cherry Creek Bruins are able to just get it right back.
Absolutely. It seems the Bruins have been extremely dominant this game with ball possession. And the little chances that the Sun Devils have had has not turned out in their favor.
And
Again, here the Sun Devils pushing past midfield, and it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Sun Devils ball with the Bruins push.
personally speaking, I mean, I know how important ball possession is in any sport, and especially in field hockey. It's going to help the Bruins a lot if they possess the ball the majority of the time.
Absolutely, and we've seen the Bruins take full control of that so far in this game. And it looks like a far shot on goal by the Sun Devils, which has gone right, and now the Bruins will have a free play to clear up the field.
Seems to me like they are almost kind of stretching, trying to regain that one-goal deficit they're in right now as the Sun Devils take a not necessarily wise shot.
Absolutely, and the Bruins look comfortable. They look comfortable throughout this game. They've retained possession of the ball, as we've said, throughout this, and they've gotten good shots on goal, and they've played fantastic defense and have rarely let the Sun Devils get past midfield.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Bruins are just playing hustling, but also they look confident and know what they're doing.
And a missed shot there by the Sun Devils, and it will now be Bruins ball to go up the field. Here we go, pushing up the sideline, and it's out of bounds by the Bruins. It will be Sun Devils ball.
How about the keeper today, Emily Armstrong? She's just standing tall in there, not letting anything in.
Absolutely. Great sophomore. That would be a good player in the next couple of years for them.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure Creek is glad to have her for another 2 years.
Looks like a push-up field by the Bruins, but it is stolen by the Sun Devils, and now there's a little brawl for the ball. Amelia McCarthy comes away with it and pushes it up the field. Sun Devils take it away. The Bruins take it back. Oh, and now there is a loose ball
Bruins
play.
ball.
And now it is the Bruins ball on the Sun Devils midline. Strong hit by number 4, Pratt, and it will be back to the Sun Devils with a steal. Number 14 pushing up the left sideline. Looks middle, and it is stolen by the Bruins. Kick ball, it'll be the Sun Devils ball at the 30-yard line. Sun Devils look to push up the field, clear straight to a Bruins defender, but it is stolen back by the Sun Devils, pushing to the middle.
Seems to me like the Bruins are just in the right place at the right time.
Absolutely. I've yet to see them get a good shot, the Sun Devils, on the goal.
Looks like a little fake pass right there. Great tactic. Way to get the defender off your back.
Number 7, Marsh, clears the ball up the field. Looks like it will be a penalty on the Bruins, and it will be the Sun Devils ball. Now, the Sun Devils have kept it on the side of the Bruins field for the last 2 minutes here, but it hasn't really made a difference because it seems like the Bruins know exactly what's happening at every moment, and they have yet to get a good shot and a good play.
Exactly, Chance. I mean, the Sun Devils haven't been able to really get down by the goal yet. They've just been stuck in between the 50 and 35-yard line.
Steal after steal, the Bruins just keep working at their offense.
Exactly.
Again, with a lot of comfort. And up the sideline, number 2 tries to save it, and it will not go. Balbona cannot save that one, and it will be Sun Devils ball.
Good hustle play by Balbona, a great leader, senior this year.
Senior captain.
Yeah.
Looking to have another good year after the tough loss last year in the championship.
For sure.
The Sun Devils pass it in, and it will be taken, and it will be Bruins ball after an illegal hit. And the Bruins take no time to get it into play. McCarthy pushes it up the sideline, and her savior, number 19, Jacobson, comes in to save the ball. Out of bounds on the Bruins, it will be the Sun Devils ball pushing up the sideline. Again stolen by the Bruins, and it will be push number 2, Balbona. Balbona will look from the corner. She will skip middle, and it will go out of bounds, and we will retain Bruins ball.
Once again, these little hustle plays by the Bruins are just
make the biggest difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Make the biggest difference. Again, back to the point of the chip on the shoulder. Looks like Bruins are playing with a bigger one than Kent right now.
Exactly. I mean,
they're not scared. They're not scared of anything. They're just pushing it, and they're looking to score every single time.
Right now, it looks like Kent is just playing a little flat-footed and maybe needs to pick it up a little bit.
Marsh playing great defense on the Sun Devils and retains the ball from the Sun Devils and will push it up the sideline. Kick, it will be the Bruins ball. Ball hits it to the middle where the Bruins will retain possession in the middle of the field.
Nice
pushing
steal
it
by
up.
Hughes.
To Balbona. McCarthy gets the ball, takes a little shot on goal, but it gets hit by a Sun Devil stick and will go to the right of the goal.
Creek's had a lot of shots on goal this
Absolutely.
this half. 2 minutes left in the half, and Creek seems to still be
2 minutes left in the half.
controlling the game.
Yep, with 1-0 Bruins with an early goal by Hughes, or Fuse. Again, Bruins steal the ball at the midline and push it into the middle of the field. Great play, but pushes to number 18, goes to the middle of the field, and it looks like it will be the Bruins' ball with a penalty shot.
Great hustle play right there. Way to be in the right spot, just running through the defender, running through the ball, and it obviously paid off for them.
Looks like McCarthy's going to take it from the corner on this free shot. Just a minute 20 left on the clock. McCarthy goes from the corner, kicks it to the middle. And it looks like a false movement on the Sun Devils, and it will be Bruins ball from the corner again. McCarthy will get a second attempt. McCarthy goes back middle. Number 4, Walsh goes up for the, kicks back middle. Shot on goal by, and it will be stopped by the Sun Devils, and it will be the Sun Devils' ball after an illegal hit by the Bruins. Sun Devils take no time to push up the field, yet it's stolen again by the Bruins, but the Sun Devils take it back, push up the sideline, clear it up. Keep in mind that there's only 38 seconds left on the clock. The Sun Devils are trying to push as far as they can, and it is stolen again by number 7, Marsh.
Well, all the Bruins need to do right now is hold them off for 38 more seconds.
Yep, just get through this half with a 1-0 lead. Marsh playing great defense on the Devils. Looking like it's going to be an illegal procedure, and it's going to be the Devils' free play on the corner.
A little drizzle starting here. I mean, nothing bad. Just
Sun's still out.
little bit of water cool down the players. They're working hard. There's the half.
And that is the end of the half. Looks like here that the Sun Devils are going to get one more attempt, though, to end out the half on their free play. Let's see if they can convert on this opportunity. And it's hit to the middle,
Fuse
and
is
there's
already out of there.
and the Bruins will look to retain possession, and that is the end of the half. Bruins go into the half leading 1-0 against Kent Denver.
Nice job by the Bruins, just hustling all around, and obviously the score shows that they're working harder right now.
Recap of the first half. Bruins defender, junior Fuse, scored in the first 5 minutes of the game, and after that the possession went back and forth between both teams in an intense battle of aggression.
It seemed like the Bruins were able to hold the ball on their side of the field for the most part, and capitalize off that and stop the Sun Devils from
Sun Devils really, I would almost say that the Bruins got twice the attempts of shots on goal than the Sun Devils did, just from their plays on defense, and they're keeping it on the Sun Devils side of the field.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course. You know, more is always better. So.
And I feel like it's great for these Bruins because they're going with such confidence into this first half after such a dominant half that I feel that those shots that they missed earlier are going to fall for this next half.
Yeah.
And we'll be returning in the next 4 minutes for the second half. for this second half. It is 1-0 Bruins. Sun Devils will keep possession on their side of the field. But the Bruins are constantly closing in fast, and again, another steal of the Bruins.
I kind of forgot they switched sides.
You know, I know, I don't really know that too. It's okay though. Hey, can I have that? Yeah.
This?
Out of bounds for the Sun Devils. The Bruins will pass it in with number 18, Assini. Bruins get the ball back, and they're retaining possession on their side of the field. Strong composure from the Bruins to keep it so comfortably back on their side of the field.
Smart pass backwards.
Now
Sometimes you
Balbona
work
pushes up the
backwards to
field,
forward.
good hit, but the Sun Devils will retain possession. Looks like it's going to be Sun Devils' ball after a penalty on the Bruins.
Seems like a packed house today at Kent Denver. Great turnout for this
Absolutely.
beautiful field hockey game.
Risky play for the Sun Devils, and the Bruins come up with the steal from number 7, Marsh. And it's going to be a free play for the Sun Devils after a penalty by the Bruins. Needs to be pushed up the field.
You think the Bruins changed anything in their attack?
Absolutely not. They've
Uh,
just been so dominant this game that I wouldn't have changed anything. I would have just said go out there with the exact same aggression that you started with the beginning of the game, and they'd get the job done just fine.
Does seem like Kent has changed some things. They've
Great
been,
hit by the Bruins,
possessing
but
the
it's
ball a little
stolen
more.
by the Sun Devils, and it is sent back. But it's out of bounds from the Sun Devils, but it bounced off of Bruins, and now it's Sun Devils' ball during possession. Well, Rios, this game is great, but if we can get a little shot on that black lab in the background playing ball with the football team, it
yeah,
would be
I mean-
absolutely fantastic.
Dogs are everything.
Dogs are everything. You know, I don't even know what to pay attention to, the game or the dog.
Yeah,
I mean, the dog,
mutually exciting.
absolutely. Sun Devils go for looks to be a free hit, but it doesn't go anywhere, and it is now the Bruins' ball.
This game seems to be very red light, green light-ish.
The Bruins will take it from the back. And here come the cross-country runners. Keep it up.
JV teams are warming up for their matchup after this varsity team.
Bruins are getting the ball.
I don't think the Bruins
Devils have a
possessed the
free
ball on their
hit.
side of the
Absolutely
field.
not. Devils have been really well this game. And there's a shot on goal, but it is saved, and it will now be Bruins' ball taking it out.
Nice job by the keeper, way to stand tall.
Sun Devils actually been very dominant in this first couple of minutes of play.
And the Bruins are able to clear it over the midline. Great hit by number 4.
But the ball is going to go past the goal, and it will be the Sun Devils' ball to clear.
Sometimes like mini golf, you can't hit it too hard, you can't hit it too soft.
Yeah, it's got to be just right.
Exactly.
Just right. The most amazing thing about this is that they can only use one side of their stick, so they can't go back and forth as you could in hockey. They have to rotate their stick, which makes it that much harder to dribble it up and down the field.
Yeah, I mean, there's immense skill with comes with this game, being able to pass and being able to dribble up the field while avoiding defenders.
The Bruins get the ball, push up the field. There's a shot on goal, and it's going to be right from the Bruins, and now it will be Sun Devils' ball.
It's like Fuse was able to, no,
Number 12 was able to get a shot on goal right there.
Shafik was able to get a shot on goal and chase their shot. Great hustle.
Sun Devils look to clear the ball. Again, it's stolen by the Bruins, and the Sun Devils take it right back and push it up the field with a lot of urgency.
Fuse hanging with them the whole way, though.
Ball stopped by the Bruins, and it will be out of bounds back to the Sun Devils. Bruins take it back, and the Sun Devils take play. Again, Bruins defense is very dominant here today, taking the ball back and forth from the Sun Devils. There's really not been a good segment of one team holding the ball. It's just been back and forth, and that shows the competitiveness of these girls today. Really fighting for every last second of that ball.
Exactly. I mean, one goal may be the difference in this game.
And in fact, it is the difference in the game right now because the Bruins are only up 1-0.
That is right. 1 minus 0 is 1. Kenton with the ball, working up the field. Out on Kent. See how the Bruins capitalize off this.
Number 7, Marsh, looks to clear the ball up the field. Swings it to number 4, Pratt.
Nice Meg.
Great Meg, but in fact it goes to the Sun Devils. And they are pushing with great urgency in this game. Seems like there's a little penalty. You got to back it up a little bit. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, and a block by number 2, Balbona.
Nice job.
Balbona looks to push up the field. Oh, and it is a kick ball by Balbona, and now it will be the Sun Devils ball.
What Pinky says, Pinky goes.
I'm loving the pink referee uniforms. It's not even October yet. Or November. It's not even November yet.
It's a great. No, I'm pretty sure it's October.
Yeah, it is October.
Yeah.
It's not even October yet.
It's a great compliment to the white and blue.
Loving it. Great patient by Pratt right there to keep the ball so calmly in her stick as 2 defenders approached her in the backfield so close to the goal.
Yeah.
Now Pratt looks to clear it. She clears it up to Amelia McCarthy, who hits it out of bounds, and it will be the Sun Devils ball.
Sometimes it's hard to control those shots coming up so fast at you.
You know, it might be this side of the field, Rios, because in the first half when the Bruins were on this side, it didn't get past this half, and now that the Sun Devils on this side, hasn't gotten past this midline either.
This side of the field just has some good juju.
Love this sport. So fun to watch. Bring it from the corner and pass it to the middle of the field. But the Bruins take possession of the ball and are pushing it up the center of the field.
Oh,
great
nice
dribbling. Great dribbling by the Bruins. Clears it up to the middle of the field.
Nice
it looks like push by Balbona. Great dribbling by Balbona. Pushes it back up.
Oh,
and it's going to be a kick ball by the Bruins back to the Sun Devils.
Apology. Kick ball. It really does seem that the ball seems to stay on this side of the field. Maybe it's slanted a little, but just both teams on this side of the field.
Oh, another kick ball by the Sun Devils would have been a great shot for a goal opportunity. Bruins look to get a free clear on this ball. It's pushed up to number 1, Assini, and Assini looks to push up the field. And it is challenged by the Sun Devils, who will take it back and push it back up. But the Bruins fighting for the ball back and forth. And it looks like the Sun Devils clear it up, and it's back to the Bruins. Lots of back and forth here today with this ball. Not a lot of possession by either team. Bruins push up the middle, and it goes number 1, Assini. It looks like it's going to remain Bruins ball within the 25-yard line.
20 minutes left in the second half, and it still seems to be 1-0. No goals this half so far.
Seemed to be a little urgent of a push by the Bruins there, which didn't look out in their favor.
No, I mean, they seem to be very calm and collected the first half, and it seems like they're rushing a little bit right now.
Absolutely. They just need to take a breath and calm it down a little bit and bring that confidence back that they had in the first half.
Mother Nature showing a little bit of her teeth with a little bit of rain.
Again, still a little bit sunny out here though today. The sun has yet to go away.
Yeah, I mean,
That is a happy rain. Sun Devils have a clear here. Sun Devils clear the ball, and it's going to be a kick ball on the Sun Devils off their own player, and it will be the Bruins ball. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout by the Bruins here.
Great timeout by the coach. Way to get the team back
Yeah,
in check.
got to calm the team down again because, again, they're being getting a little raveled this half, and they need to calm it down and get back to their first half ways of
Calm,
confidence.
cool, collective, and
Yep.
great field hockey. Might I just add attention to the dogs still behind the field, running back and forth.
I believe you actually went inside the shed, Rios.
Oh, well, I did not see that. Dog seems to be a little bit scared of the rain, but
Yeah, it's okay.
not all of us like water.
Sun Devils take the field first, and now come the Bruins. 19:39 left in the second half, and it's a nail biter for these last.
Valona drops a stick going in. Wonder if that means something.
It's a free hit for the Bruins.
Let's see
25
if they're
yards
able to
within the goal.
capitalize off this.
Seems like Pratt's here for the free play. Great possession. He's been really calm with the ball.
Met with two defenders. Nice pass.
Looks like it's going to be a kick on the Sun Devils, and it will be the Bruins free play from the corner. Amelia McCarthy will be taking it from the corner for the hit.
These corner kicks have been crucial during these games. They help create offense and help stop offense as well.
And the play was bad in. McCarthy gets the ball back. Goes for a shot on goal, and it's missed, and kicked by the Kent goalie, and it will be out of bounds on the Sun Devils.
Faithful fans as the rain starts to part a
Absolutely.
little bit more. They just love the field hockey.
Out of bounds on the Bruins. It'll be Sun Devils ball pushing it up the field. And the Sun Devils take no time to clear the ball up the field, but it will be out of bounds as it was too much power on that hit, and it will be Bruins ball.
These are some fat droplets coming down now. Still a little sunny though. There was a long possession by the Bruins on their side of the field for a while. Now back over to the Kent side.
Hit by the Bruins goes up to McCarthy. McCarthy
Oh,
mags the defender,
nice
but
mag.
Sun Devils take it back.
That's worth half a point, I think.
And the Sun Devils keep possession to the sideline, but trips and
Ooh.
falls, and it will be out of bounds on the Sun Devils, and it will be the Bruins ball.
Got to keep those feet under you if you want to stand up.
And the Bruins take the
know.
ball and push it to the midfield. And just And the Sun Devils take it back, pushing it up this midline. And it's a strong hit by the Sun Devils. And again, pushing it to the midline, and the Sun Devils look to have a chance here to score. But it is a kick ball on the Sun Devils, and that one will be the Bruins.
Hard hit up the field.
It looks like it's going to McCarthy, pushing up the sideline.
1-on-2. McCarthy down. Seems like
Great dribbling by McCarthy. Keep it into play. Gets it to her side. And almost does a effortless shot there, and it goes to the right.
Balbona with the hustle down the side of the field to make sure McCarthy wasn't alone on that 2-on-1.
It looks like it would be out on the Bruins. It's going to be the Devils' ball.
No more bad juju.
It'll be a clear past the Bruins midline, but it will remain Bruins' ball as it was hit out of bounds by Kent Sun Devils. Ooh, and it was a, she used the back of her stick on that hit, so it will be Bruins ball. Bruins will retain possession, pushing up the sideline. And it looks like the Bruins will push up the sideline, and is stolen by the Sun Devils, but it is a push, and it will remain Bruins ball around the midline.
Might I just add, the Sun has come back out.
Jacobson goes for the free hit. It is a penalty, and now it will be the Sun Devils' ball back in the same spot. Sun Devils look to push it extremely quickly, but it was too high of a hit, and it will now be back to Bruins' ball.
Now, Chance, if you notice, Creek players are all over the Kent players as soon as they get the ball, not letting them pass the ball up the field at all.
Yeah, and it looks like that's the reason that the Bruins have been more dominant in this game, by keeping solid pressure on the Devils at all time.
Just right there, right spot at right time. Still Kent Denver ball, but she stopped play. And was able to stop the
another hit out of bounds by the Sun Devils, back to Bruins. Bruins will push the ball to the middle of the field, and it is missed by both players. But McCarthy comes up victorious with the ball and is pushed, and it will be Bruins ball.
Once again, another trip. Like I said, you got to keep your feet under yourself. I mean, I'm prone to tripping, and I know that for sure.
As we've seen throughout the lacrosse season, Luke Rios is prone to tripping. It is back to the Bruins, and is stolen by the Sun Devils, pushed up the field. And it is now a one-on-one for the Sun Devils, pushing middle, and it is stolen back by Pratt, or by Marsh, excuse me.
Tallulah with the hit out of bounds, maybe a calculated hit. Tired when we want to get back.
Sun Devils ball, legal hit by Balbona. Oh, and stolen by Balbona.
Oh, wow, nice hustle play.
Push up the field, back there, but it wasn't strong enough to get to her. Legal hit by Balbona, and it will be Sun Devils ball. Great hustle play there by Balbona to keep her possession, or to take the possession away from the Sun Devils and give it a good chance for the Bruins to score. And that will be Sun Devils ball, free hit from the backside of the field. And it is stolen by the Bruins. Push up the sideline, number 13.
Right time.
And there's a tussle for the ball, and the Sun Devils come up victorious.
A mighty tussle.
Bruins take the ball back, push up the sideline. And it's stolen back to the Sun Devils. It looks to be a 3-on-2 here. Pushing up the sideline, but a little too hard of a hit by the Sun Devils, and the ball will go back to the Bruins.
I don't know what she's thinking there. I mean, obviously could have passed to her teammate, just decided to...
Needed to take advantage of the 3-on-2.
Take a whack at it. Good for the Bruins, though. Way to catch a break. Wound up as if she was hitting a drive.
Another clear for the Bruins here. Bruins push up the sideline, and Balbona has a clear look at the goal, pushing right up the sideline, and is going to... Looks like the Sun Devils are going to take the ball back to the original spot of the free hit, and it's going to be a second try at it. Looks like it's cleared up to the Sun Devils, to the midfield line. Sun Devils are going to push up the sideline, but a Bruins defender is there to stop, and the Sun Devils retain possession, push up the field, but it is hit too hard, and it will go past the goal, back to Bruins ball.
Bruins are just able to stop Kent's possession once he gets past midline. Kent Devils are able to get past midline, but then Bruins just stopping that possession, not letting him get close to the goal.
A little over 9 minutes here left to play. Both teams are looking pretty consistent and are taking the ball back and forth between each other. And if it continues at this rate, it seems as if the Bruins will win this game and dominate eventually. At midfield, the Bruins are going to take it back. Back and forth here between both teams at this midline.
All the Bruins need to do now is hold them off for 8 minutes. If they can keep them to 1-0, they'll win the game. Nice block by Kent right there.
Great block by Kent, but it goes
Right
out of bounds. Back to Bruins. Number 19, Jacobson, will look to bring this ball up for the Bruins.
Jacobson looks like she's winding up for the shot. Hesitates a little.
Bruins push it up the sideline. Looks like Sun Devils take the ball back and will hit it to the sideline, and it will be taken back by the Bruins. But it was out of bounds on the Bruins, and now it will be Denver ball. Ken Denver pushes up the sideline. It looks as if the coach threw it back into play.
I don't know if that's allowed, Chance.
No, I don't think so either.
Maybe interference.
Yeah, maybe interference. Can't really tell.
And for those curious, the dog is back out. He is no longer scared of the rain.
Yeah, he is back out here.
He just went back in.
Oh, great sportsmanship there by the Bruins, giving the ball back to them.
Exactly. Sportsmanship is everything in this game.
Truly inspiring. Here
Can't
come
be rivals
Denver.
without being friends.
Gives the ball again back to the Bruins. Oh, Denver takes possession, pushes it to the middle. Great hits it play by the defender for the Bruins, but the Devils take the ball back. Legal hit for the Bruins, and it looks like it'll be Sun Devils ball with a free play within the 20-yard line.
Meow.
McCarthy pushes for the ball. Has to save it for the Bruins. Challenges the Sun Devils defender. Pushes up the sideline to Balbona. Balbona has open field in front of her. Pushing up the sideline. Balbona needs to retain possession. Gets a clean shot. Oh, pushes to the middle of the field.
Nice look by Balbona. Not being selfish, trying to pass to her teammate. It just doesn't pay off this time.
Out of bounds by the Sun Devils.
This is how it
Here come the Bruins pushing it to the middle of the field. Looks to be a kick ball by the Sun Devils, and it will be a corner free hit for the Bruins.
Corner hit.
Corner hit. Yeah, that's a good term for it, Rios. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Look up the exact term, please.
Liam, can you look up the exact term for corner hit?
Looks like they'll have the penalty hit here. Number 12 for the Bruins will take it. Hits to the middle to McCarthy. McCarthy winds up, kicks it to number 4. Back to McCarthy. McCarthy gets a clean shot, and it is a penalty on the Bruins, and it will be Sun Devils ball clearing.
So close, Chance.
Nope. Pass, good pass, but a missed
Almost
attempt.
a hit. Pinky makes an X with his arms. We wonder what the call is now.
Possibly high sticking there.
I think it might be crossing the sticks.
Sun Devils ball.
The Bruins have gained the possession back for the majority of the game. They've
Here the
held
Sun
the ball
Devils
for
making a
the
little
majority of
push, but it's stolen away from the Bruins. Bruins push up the sideline. Good hit by Fuse. Pushing it up to Balbona. And Balbona looks like it'll get stolen away by the Sun Devils, and the Sun Devils will take possession here with a little over 2 minutes left in the game. Need to make a play here in order to tie up the game.
Kent Denver just missed the ball. Total like air ball. And
Total whiff. Total
exactly
whiff.
There. That's the word I was looking for.
Looks like the Sun Devils are pushing it up the field here. And a missed hit by the Sun Devils. That's going to cost them. It is now the Bruins ball at the midfield.
Sun Devils only have 1:46 to score if they want to tie this up. It looks like the Bruins are holding the ball.
Ooh, but it's stolen away from the Sun Devils. And it looks to be here that Bruins are going to get or the Sun Devils, excuse me, are going to get a free play pushing up the field. But it's stolen again away from the Bruins. Bruins push up the sideline. Should just retain possession here and run out the rest of this clock. Sun Devils might get one last chance here. Pushing up the middle of the field. But the Bruins take it back and clear it, but it is a use of the back of the stick there. So it will be Sun Devils ball around the 45.
Bruins are just in the right place at the right time right now, Chance. I mean,
absolutely.
I'm going to say it.
Sun Devils have to make this last push here.
59,
Looks as if it's
58.
going to go to the middle. But it is stolen away from Pratt. Pratt pushes it up.
All the Bruins need to do now is stop the Sun Devils from
Oh! Could have been a great possession there by the Bruins.
Balbona with a nice hustle play, way to waste some time off the clock. 45 seconds left.
39 seconds left. Bruins just need to clear this ball. But the Sun Devils could have taken it there but had an illegal hit.
Some fat drops coming down from the skies now. 30 seconds left in the game.
Ooh, and the Bruins hit it out of bounds with about 26 seconds left.
You think this might be a tactic?
Kent needs to push this ball. I mean, if it was a tactic, they should have really cleared that thing out.
Exactly.
Sun Devils hit the ball.
Oh,
Comes
hits
off
our
one of the
player.
defenders.
12 seconds left.
Uh-oh.
10.
Oh, and it's the
9,
Bruins ball.
8,
Looks to be just
7,
a little clear here just to
6,
seal this game.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And our Bruins
1.
will take this game with the score of 1-0
Bruins
from an
win.
Ole
Bruins
goal by the
win.
Fuse.
I'd like to thank Liam Johnson for letting us use his truck to broadcast this game from